some pretty heavy hitters up here. And I'm gonna give everyone the opportunity to introduce themselves. Starting with
I don't know if everybody knows me, but I'm Alexis Major from GUMBO brand. I wanted to
Pannel, CEO, serve brand, co-founder, Software is here to come talk to y'all and help push the culture forward and talk about these collaborations and all the stuff that can help move everything
Hello, I'm Alicia. I'm from Tempe, Arizona. Creating food favorite. First, bakery in
I'm Shaq Brown, founder of Shaq Paper, founder of we met to start like 23 years in Hollywood.
I was gonna say, could you point the speaker a little more this way, point it.
Legacy pusher, we live this lifestyle. We love this lifestyle. He's all like us friends, people I want to help push it forward with. I'm here for whatever we can help push it forward with. I'm here.
all right, I'm gonna start with Mark Quinn. From your experience with Stizzy Oakland, what strategies have you found effective in creating a unique dispenser experience?
Uh, for us, it was like born and raised in Oakland. I know everything about it, so it was like I watch all these dispensaries come to the city, and none of them really represent us. We got a few in there, but like I wanted to make sure that I put enough Oakland culture in that store, not only to get traffic in there, but to be proud every time I walk in there. So one of the things we did, we did a mural like Oakland, like we took two of the Fox Theater and the Paramount Theater, because we located right in between downtown Oakland. So we took both of those and kind of like made it. But what we're about to do now for the city is the building that we started in. Hey, can I keep it down in the back? Hey, bro, keep it down in the back.
Thank you.
So the building that we got our dispensary at used to always be tagged up, like my whole life in Oakland. That building was always tagged up. So our store is like a blank canvas, like a blank canvas that we got up there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm about to take all the graffiti artists from Oakland that were tagging up the building. I'm gonna let them tag up the inside, just to kind of like bring culture in. And also like brothers come tag the inside, you ain't gotta hit the outside. No, yeah, but that been the building. That's how it's always been. It was always kind of like lightweight and band. So just trying to do that, bring the feel in, put the soft serve in the store, do unique drops over there, stuff like that.
Miss Alicia, so your father is in prison right now for cannabis, and you had the opportunity to open up a cookie store in Temp. Can you share your father's situation has motivated you to advocate for change in the cannabis industry?
Yes, person that is part of it, some of us have seen all. And I stand here with the opportunity to bridge the gap between those who have suffered and those who have benefited on the basis of cannabis. He is serving 12 year to 18-year prison sentence on cannabis-related charges. That's all. Cannabis has brought new burdens and blessings. I'm here now saying adversity in the house. We all know somebody that's been there, maybe going there, just came out from there. So we need to do what we can to help each other. First and foremost, stand as a forefront to stop our people from going there. In this situation, if we do end up in prison, support them while they're there and give them a break when they come out.
Chris, could you share the story behind the inception of Ball Family Farms and then your journey into cultivation?
Yeah, journey started when I got my indictment in 2010. I was federally indicted for the conspiracy to distribute 2,000 pounds of marijuana across the United States. And after serving, paying my debt to society, getting out and rehabilitating myself, ironically, I was working at night here in Las Vegas, in Caesar's Palace, and decided that this corporate America wasn't for me anymore, and weed was calling my name, cultivation was calling my name. So I quit my job, took my little savings, went back to LA and bought my first 14-line grow in Van Nuys, California, and started on my 10,000 hours. And I failed in that facility for a good, 18 months to 2 years before I finally made it through a harvest. Once I made it through a harvest, I just tapped in with all of my brothers that was already having property compliance shops. They started grabbing my product, picking it up. And then in 2018, I was introduced to the social equity program. Went up there, applied, didn't think I would get it, but by the grace of God, I got it. Ball Family Farms was born.
So my next question is for Gumbo, Luca, and Alex. As leaders of a multi-state brand, what have been the key factors in success navigating different states and markets?
I think that mainly when it comes to camp for us, actually being in different states has been not the easiest to pick a person. You have to pick a grower in each state to be able to distribute, right? And a lot of different places, there's not good growers. So that's really challenging because you don't want to water down your brand in the state because you have to pick a grower there. You know what I mean? So you want to be available. So that's been really challenging. It hasn't been challenging to be big in each market. We have such a great market with different rappers like Little Uzi Vert and Moneybagg Yo, Kodak Black, Javante Davis. Like we have a lot of we have a lot of different people that, and even our